Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Maria and I'm a part-time reseller selling on eBay and Poshmark, and every once in a while Kit is in. And I have a great big consignment store haul for you guys. I don't think I have done a consignment store haul before, so this is pretty exciting for me. So a little bit of backstory and then we're gonna dive right into it. I was recently over in Annapolis on like a girls weekend for like a bachelorette party weekend. The wedding is actually this weekend, so I'm very excited for it. But on the final day, I went to the Goodwill that is over there because it is my favorite Goodwill around me, and then I remembered that there is kind of a little consignment store down the road, literally like a mile down the road, and it is in this like house, like old house. When you go in the store, you like weave through all these rooms, and they're just like jam packed with stuff, I promise. So I've been there a handful of times, and the exciting part, it must be standard, I'm not sure if it's a sale, but every single time I've gone now, which is only like 2 or 3, so that's not a huge sampling, I know, don't come for me in the comments. There's been a rack outside on the literal porch that was all $1. Like there's not a sign, it doesn't say anything, but what I do is I go inside, I said, hi, are you running any like sale on what's on the porch? And they're like, yep, everything's $1. So I'm like, fantastic. So you know I'm gonna go through, and I will say that my bar is a little bit lower for what I'm willing to pick up because it's $1. It's less than bins prices. And then you're also going to see I meandered into the store a little bit to see if there is anything worth paying the consignment store price. But this is a really good reminder for you guys if you're shopping for yourself or if you are shopping as a reseller to find your local consignment stores. I think I am guilty of like ruling those out, thinking they're like, oh, they're going to be so high priced, I'm not going to find anything. But they always run sales. They always have inventory that they need to move out. I think I originally heard this from Becky Park on Poshmark, and it's a great tip is to find those local stores and follow their social media, get on their mailing list, you know, look at their Facebook page and see when they're running different, you know, sidewalk sales or discount days and things like that, because it could be a really, really, really good place to source some inventory. All right, so as we go through, I'm going to tell you everything that was $1, and then I will try to remember the prices on everything else. The first thing is actually something I missed. I literally had like armfuls of stuff. I checked out, I was leaving, and this print caught my eye on the rack outside. There's like an adult rack that I go through really carefully, and then there's like a kids rack that I go through but not quite as carefully, and that was a mistake because I saw this print and I was like, at first I thought it might be like, it kind of looks like a Patagonia print. It's not. It's still exciting, maybe not quite as exciting. But then I saw that hanging out. So this is Chubbies. I've only found Chubbies once before. It was a pair of men's shorts, and they sold pretty well. So these are men's loungewear. They are a fleece, and I love the print. So these were $1 for some Chubbies shorts outside in the rack. They do pull. Obviously, it is a true consignment store, so they pull all the tags off when they sell, so they know how to pay out the consignor. So that's why I'm gonna have to kind of remember what was where in the store, but I will do my best. So very exciting. I literally went back inside with my arm still full. I was like, I'm sorry, I found one more thing, and luckily I had like $1 in change in cash that I could do, so I didn't put like $1 on my credit card. But that was one of my most exciting finds, and it was the one I almost missed. I folded these all up a little better when I got home and put them in this bag, and I haven't looked at them since. So per usual, we are going to investigate together. Okay, this is, if I'm remembering, yeah, this is a little Zara dress. I definitely got this at the dollar rack. I wouldn't have paid much more than that, but I liked that it was kind of classic, and probably the only reason I got it is because this is new with original Zara tag. So it was discounted. I'm gonna see if I can, when I sell it, take the red tag off. But it was being sold at Zara for $49.90. It is a size small, and it's no. Did I read that right? I can't read today. It is a size medium. It's been a long day at work. I got off work, I ran to CVS, did some errands, got home, filming this video, and then I gotta go get my kiddos. But yeah, so we're gonna see. Hopefully that will sell for maybe 20, 15 to 20. Everybody needs a little black dress. That's kind of my thought process. All right, this one was super cute. I love this so much. It is also Zara, but I decided with like the cottagecore trend, it's kind of coastal, that this was gonna be worth it, because look at that fun print. I love the sunflowers, and has the waist tie that are so often missing at the thrift store in the bins. I wanna say this was a nicer material too. Maybe I'm just wishing that it was a linen blend, but it is. It is a linen viscose blend. So that also kind of talked me into getting it, but yes, I only paid $1 for that. Here was another find on the $1 rack. I have been back and forth on this brand, but this is kind of like a watercolor, colorful, almost floral. I think those are flowers in there. Yeah, but definitely watercolor-ish. Fitted cocktail dress. I like the open back detail here. And this is Kay Unger, who I have successfully sold. I also have some pieces that are sitting. So again, I would not have paid up for this, but at $1, it is a size 6. I also love when they have these little things to hold your bra strap in. I will always call that out in the photos and in the listing, just because I think that's a nice feature. I'm constantly like messing with those when I'm wearing different garments, so that's really helpful. So $1. I had a Kay Unger formal wear new with tags dress that I want to say sold for like 60 or 70. I think I had it listed at 95. All right, we got some Abercrombie denim. These are the 90s straight ultra high rise. They're a size 25. Maybe I should try these on. They are kind of like a straight relaxed style. They've got the busted knees. The distressed denim's not doing quite as well for me. Hopefully these will be okay. But for $1, I'm certainly willing to take that risk. I was, of course, excited to find some Free People. This is a We the Free tag size small. It's just an oversized little blouse top, stripey. Hopefully it's not doing that wonky thing on camera. I'm sorry if it is. The stripes always do. Does anybody else have really hard time photographing stripes and like micro stripes, especially like pinstripe pants or something, and it goes all like on the photos? Do you know what I'm talking about? If anybody has a trick for that, let me know. And also background remover. When I try to remove a background from things with this print, it gets really, really messed up. But anyway, this should sell hopefully between like 15, 18, 20 maybe. Yes, I know. I keep picking up Gymshark and I keep saying I shouldn't pick up Gymshark, but for $1, I thought I would grab these leggings. They're in great condition. They're like a navy blue. And the tag was actually still there, which is great. They're a size small, so I remember thinking if I really am just done with Gymshark, I could just keep them, but $1, why not try? All right, this was one I definitely bought for the brand, not for the style, but everything from this brand always does eventually sell, and that's Prana. It's really, really solid bread and butter brand for me. It's a size 8 skirt though, which is kind of interesting for Prana. It's got these like exposed seam details all throughout. So I know a lot of these pieces are very like springy, summery, but that's just the nature of reselling. I do list all seasons and all seasons, and you never know when you're gonna sell it. But this is 100% cotton. If you aren't familiar with Prana, the style number is always on this back tab right here, or on some of the new tags, there's just one tag. But I'm usually pretty successful on finding like the name of the item. This is a bit older, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find that one, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Next, look how cute these are. Oh my gosh, I love all this embroidery in the coloring, cut off little mini jean shorts, exposed pockets. Super cute. These are vintage Havana. I've never found vintage Havana clothes, I don't think. I have sold their shoes before, but these are a size 29. I hope somebody scoops those up because I think they're adorable. I'll tag them as boho, festival, all those kinds of cutesy keywords. Here's another solid selling brand for me, Garnet Hill. It's a size extra large. I do think their sizes run fairly on the oversize, more stripes that are probably gonna do a wonky thing. This is so nice. It's in such good condition. All of these so far have been in the $1 thing. I think I stopped saying that. I can often also find a stock photo or style number with these, and this is a Pima cotton modal blend. So it's so soft. It would be so comfortable. I'm wearing this big sweater because it's so hot in my office, but then when I leave, like it's October, what day is it? October 7th right now, and it is like almost 80 degrees outside. It's been cold, it's been hot, it's been a little bit of everything. So driving home, I was burning up. Like I literally changed. I have like biker shorts on under these, which is a really strange look, and I'm probably just gonna go to daycare like this and they're gonna be like, why are you wearing a fuzzy sweater and biker shorts? But hey, that's not their business. My daughter will probably ask me. She's always judging my outfits. I wore, you'll see it in an upcoming video, but I wore a little like white crop top with some Lululemon leggings to the swap meet that's going to be coming on my channel soon. It was yesterday, and oh my gosh, I got so much stuff. Hit that subscribe button. If there was ever a video haul you want to see, it is that one. But I came downstairs and she was like, she's 8, kid you not. She's like, Mom. I was like, she could see like an inch of my stomach. Mom. So, does anyone else have a child that judges their wardrobe? Okay, next. This is Michael Lauren. I have never sold this brand before. It's a size small. It looks super comfy. It's just a little like stretch jersey knit t-shirt dress. But when I looked it up, just because the tag, it's stitched on very nicely. I hadn't seen it before. I like learning new brands. It looked like it was going to sell for like 20 to 30, so I decided to try it. It's also a nice classic wardrobe staple that if when I go to type it into my inventory and get it listed, if it's not worth selling, I will just keep it and work it into my like capsule wardrobe that I use for work, because I like having basics like that, that as I'm wearing all of my reselling clothes, as you guys see, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at Life with MariaNicole. I'm always posting like pictures of what I wore to work. I like having basics like that I can mix and match other things into. Oh, I also should have said I got this sweater at the swap meet yesterday. It's just express, but it's super cute. Okay, more than I picked up at the dollar rack outside is this Bowden skirt. I found quite a bit of Bowden there. I found Bowden a lot on the dollar rack before. I think they just buy a lot of it. Annapolis is a really like yachty, like Lily Pulitzer, Bowden, Jay McLaughlin type town, like old money type town. And so I think there's a lot of Bowden just circulating. But this is an 8 regular little skirt. So it's another one that at a full price at Goodwill, I probably would not have bought this. Same with the Prana skirt, but at $1, I am going to try it. Skirts not so great, but they do sell depending on the brand. Also for $1 were these Talbot's pants, which I was excited about. These are the 16 relaxed Chino. Talbot's pants are a solid seller for me, especially in the larger sizes. These are also in absolutely fantastic condition. Hopefully my phone isn't going crazy. We have a group chat of like the bridesmaids and we're trying to plan and organize things for this weekend, and I can see it just like, so I'm sorry if you're getting little buzzes. I don't think so. It's on vibrate. Okay, American Eagle denim for $1. I did pick up, these are new with tags. I actually passed this the first time and I was like, I would grab those at the bins. So why am I passing them at Dollar Day, especially when they're new with tags? They originally retailed for $50. They're the super high-rise jegging, the curvy super high-rise jegging. I've sold these a variety of times. These do have little slits in the legs. Spoiler alert for that swap meet video. I got so much American Eagle denim, like more than I should have, but I just kept grabbing it and kept grabbing it. They're easy listings. I can copy and paste from something else. I have pretty standard prices. They do sell. It's not going to sell, you know, for more than 15 to 20, 25 on some of them. But if I do that times 20, that's a lot of money. Oh, what are these? These look like Bowden too. I don't remember. Yeah. Little purple polka dot Chino shorts. Can't you just see like a little yachty going out on their, I was going to say yachty going out on a sailboat, but that doesn't make sense. Yachties go out on yachts and sailors go out on sailboats. I hope you're over there laughing and making fun of me, because I would be if I was watching this video. All right, these are a size US 4 large. They also feel kind of nice. I wonder what these are made out of. But I definitely think there's a crowd for these, you know, the fun crowd that are way more stylish than I am would wear something like that. I'm not, oh, here it is. These are 100% cotton, so nice and breathable if you are outdoors. Okay, I think we're getting close to the end of the $1 items. Another skirt, this is another Bowden skirt. This one is a size 2 regular. Oh my gosh, that would fit me I could totally wear that to the office. How cute. Little retro with some like black booties. Okay, I'm gonna wear these into the office for sure. Yeah, I think 2 is gonna be a harder sell than some of the others, but hopefully somebody will find it. But here's my little receipt. So for everything in this bag, my total was $83.74. And it's not like itemized, so I don't know off the top of my head how many $1 items I have. But I did spend up on some other items. All right, I think this is one of those items. Yes, if I am remembering correctly, I want to say I paid $15 for this. But this is a Reformation dress. It's going to be a little bit tricky to show you guys in frame because it is a full length maxi dress. But it is a true wrap dress, as you can see. It is not wrapped right now. Let's see if I can wrap this and make any better. These dresses are always really hard to photograph, to be honest. Sometimes I can find a stock photo. Some of them I can like model on myself. What size is this? This is a small, so that's great. If I need to, I could model it myself, but when you have a picture on a hanger, it just doesn't do it as justice. I do not have a mannequin or anything like that, but I thought this was beautiful. These kinds of dresses I will tag as bridesmaids, full length, floor length, formal, evening, special event, homecoming, prom, wedding guest dress, mother of the bride dress, like everything. I just kind of copy and paste from another like special event dress listing and use all those same keywords. But I'm sorry that I'm doing a terrible job of showing you this dress. It feels like, I should have looked at the tag. It feels like silk. It might just be polyester because these always kind of trick me, but it really does. 100% viscose, but it is made in the USA. I will always add to my listing when something is made in USA. I'll also add to my listing if it has an extra button anywhere. I'll say like extra button sewn onto inner tag, or button bag attached, or whatever it needs to be. I can't figure out how to get this dress back. Yeah, so I did end up paying up for that one. I think I do remember looking it up and that I was going to be safe paying $15. Okay, next I grabbed, I want to say this was like 6, so there were also tags in the store that were 50% off. And this was one of them. I think the Reformation was full price. This was, I want to say $12, and I got it for $6. But this is Holding Horses, which is like an older Anthropology brand. They have a lot of like denim and Western and, you know, things you would think of if you were riding horses. But I don't know. I thought this could be cute and would be really stylish for someone. The maxi jean skirt has been a trend. This is a strapless maxi dress. It's a size 6. It looks like it's a midi dress. It's got a raw bottom hem. I just think you could style this absolutely adorably. It's got a zipper down the back. You could put some like ankle boots or even some, I would probably wear this with knee length boots or thigh high boots that go higher than the dress. And I don't know, I'm just imagining adorable things with this dress. There were actually 2 of these. One was a smaller size, so I ended up getting the larger size and leaving the other one. I don't know why. That's just, I didn't feel like doing both because I haven't sold that brand in a long time. So I wanted to be safe. All right, what is this? Okay, do you guys do that thing where you're like waiting in line or walking to line and you're shopping constantly? Like at TJ Maxx. That's me. I was doing this. I think I was waiting for someone to check out, and I was like shopping the racks that were kind of around me, and I was able to grab this one. This is an Athleta Dress, size medium. I'm not recalling how much this was. I want to say it was $5, maybe $6. I did not pay over $6 for it, but it does have a built-in shelf bra. It does not have built-in like shorts under it, which is kind of disappointing. I always get that question. Like if it has those, I always say it in the listing. And if it doesn't, I just don't say anything about it, and I always get a comment. Does this have shorts underneath? No. That's why the photos don't show it. But it's nice. It's orange. It's in great condition. These tennis golf activewear dresses have been kind of having a moment. We're moving out of the season though, so we will see how that one does. All right, here's a cute, I don't even remember this one very well, but wow, super cute. I wonder if I'll be able to fit that to where that's work. This is a by Anthropology size 4. I'm failing on what I paid for this, probably between like 6 and 10. Look how cute that is though. I hopefully will be able to find a stock photo for this one, which will just be even better. I'm definitely gonna put, you know, retro, vintage, hippie, psychedelic, all those cool terms. It looks to be a maxi length for sure. What's this made out of? It's really soft, whatever it is. So this one has a button. So I'm saying I'll put, you know, extra button sewn onto inner tag. I always put that OB number right there in the listing. I'll put style and then I'll put it, because some people might be searching for that specifically. This is 100% viscose. If you type that into Google or Poshmark, that is also where you, it attacked me. That's also where obviously you could pull like the stock photo or the name of the style, which of course if I find the name of the dress, I will put that in the title and the description. Okay, I got untangled from the dress. Sorry about that. Here's another little activewear dress. I want to say this one is Prana, if my memory serves me. Yes, this looks like a much newer Prana, size small. It's also got a shelf bra, also does not have any sort of shorts underneath it, but it's a bit longer. A nice comfy activewear dress. I like this, like, it's not quite leopard print, but some sort of speckle. It almost looks like rain on a windshield. I don't know why it's giving me that vibe, but it is. I really liked the back. I'm a fan of open backs, and that's really cute. So I think that one was also in the like $5 or $6 ballpark. All right, Akemi and Kin, this is only the second time I found this. This is an Anthropology brand. I found it once, a dress, and it sold really quickly on eBay, and then it unfortunately got returned for fit. It was too large, so I just have that relisted, and hopefully that will sell. But I liked this little, I think it's a blouse. It looks probably too small. Yeah, that's definitely a blouse. It's too short to be a dress. It is a size large. I want to say this was a few dollars also. It is cotton nylon blend. It's also got that OB number on the bottom of the tag. And yeah, I had kind of passed it, and then I was like, well, no, if that was $5.29 at my Goodwill, I would buy it. And I think it was like $9 or $10 plus the 50% discount. So I went back and grabbed it. This one I was a little bit surprised by. I think the store had this for like $8 or $10. So it wasn't on sale, but I just bought it for that because it's Max Mara, which is a very high-end designer made in Italy. This is a cotton silk blend. It's just a nice classic dress. Of course, I'll put all those other things like wedding guest dress, bridesmaid, mother of the bride. You just can't go wrong with this style, with this like hourglass shape. It's got this like satin finish to it. It's like a deep navy blue. It's really pretty. I think it is probably dulling it a little bit on camera, but it's got this like shiny sheen to it. Is that too redundant? Shiny sheen? Sounds a little redundant. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the bag, guys. So here's the last thing. I don't even remember if it's good or if it's boring, so I'm sorry if it's boring. Oh, it's kind of fun. This is Horny Toad, which is the older label for Toad & Co. Toad & Co. is the new brand. They probably rebranded because this isn't as politically correct. And so when I do this listing, I will list it as Toad & Co. And then in the title, I will put Toad & Co. Horny Toad. And in the description, I will put like Horny Toad, or I'll put, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking in a circle. I will put Toad & Co. parentheses formerly known as Horny Toad, just so people associate the two things and they don't think that I just like messed up the brand. But this is another size large, kind of just like athleisure comfort dress. This brand does really well in this category for me previously. I've sold quite a few of them, and it sells faster than like just their shirts and tanks and stuff. This is a Tencel Lysol organic cotton blend. It's like a brown. So some of these dresses are going to be tough moving out of the season, but people live in all climates, people vacation all climates. You guys have heard me say that before. All right, so that is it. My intention for this haul, once I get it typed in, is to do another what actually sold video based on this haul. And we can kind of compare the $1 items versus the items I paid a little bit more for, see how they sell and which brings in more profit. So it'll be, you know, 3 to 4 months or so once I get them listed, wait the 90 days. I'm looking for another video on my channel that I did. So hopefully in the next few weeks or so, I'll have a different what actually sold video, because I got a lot of feedback that you guys liked that style of videos. You liked to see a specific haul that I had done on my channel and how those items actually performed. All right, it is now time for me to go get my kids from daycare. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am really excited. I haven't filmed the haul yet from that swap meet. I did do a little bit of footage while I was there, and it was seriously so much fun. But it is massive, like massive, and I just need to figure out how to tackle it. It's gonna be a couple videos. Like, bring a stack. All right, that is it for me today. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and we're being a little bit productive. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.